Let's hope everything's gonna be okay, Yasmin. Hello there, everyone. Hello, Yasmin. Hello, viewers. Viewers? I'm not sure why I decided to say that word that weirdly. But hello, welcome to Tuesday. Tuesdays are stream days. Tuesdays are Jam versus the Backlog days. Once again, that's the Backlog. This is the Jam. Jam strained his wrist again. Oh, poor Jam. He'll be alright. He just needs some rest. I hope playing won't be a problem either. But yeah, I'm also incredibly excited, incredibly intrigued as to how this is going to go. So, let's start the game. There's absolutely no reason for this to drag on. So we'll just start. I mean, that's the plan. I'm going to start the timer. No need to wait for that either. And the game goes on your screen right about... No. Dear me. Alright, so. I haven't finished the previous day, so there's a little bit of a chance for everyone who doesn't know what's been happening to actually catch up. Let me actually do this. Ba-doomf. I do believe... Yep. Yeah, we can start the next day. I do believe that was just... log out over here. Right, so... What happened, there were 2 explosions in 2 different places, and we have just prevented a third one by doing some very quick investigative work by connecting some people that might be relevant to this, looking through data that's available to them, or data that is about them. And we found out a couple of things, connection between these 3 people, or 4 people even, with the person in the middle. This person who presumably might have been behind some of these bombings. And the next day is going to be, I'm pretty sure, investigating everything we know about Nina. So far we only know their name and their handle on the internet. I think that's about it. And of course the gameplay, you're going to see that in a moment. I specifically wanted to save this because there were a couple of things over here that I might have still wanted to look through. If we leave, it says any unprocessed data that we could actually add to one of the profiles over here, it's gonna expire. Also, I've just found out I'm actually in the way of all of this on this side, which is maybe not as optimal, but then again, I'm not sure where I can place myself either. Oh yeah, so there's that bit where this person, that's our Harrison O'Donnell, also known as Hancock, states here that he supports the governmental position, which I'm pretty sure he doesn't. Also says here that he predicted assaults that were going to happen. That was, yeah, a couple of days ago. Whether that's important or not, not sure. There's also this on Goldfell's. He's saying that he hates what his organization has become, and he feels responsible for what his organization has become. The question is whether those things are even important. There was also this little bit. That's him hating the government. And I think that's pretty... there was, I think, unfinished call thing. That one confused me tremendously yesterday. Saying that... The fact that he hit the articles perhaps is not as important. And the fact that Abe hit something maybe is... At least, I don't think it's that important. I think we can leave everything go here. And just go to the next day. I think all the important stuff will be showing up later. I'm assuming. Anyway, let's go. Indeed. Hey! Got 2 achievements. I am just swimming in achievements. What's that? The last one. Don't read minds. Whatever that one is. Oh, maybe it's something about... Well, I was trying to read minds a lot yesterday. Basically saying things, well, I wonder what this is. Well, if this is this, I am assuming, yada, yada, yada. Perhaps one of the options that I didn't pick actually, in the end, ended up connected to that one. So yeah. We have learned a bunch of stuff. Can I? Is this scrollable in any way? Oh boy, if that's all I get... Oh, there it is. I can drag and drop. So, hints of her torturing someone else. That was a joke, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, Nina will be the most important one. Let's go. Unperson. So we had Unfreedom, I think, and everything else. Hero returns. No, it's all fine, really. You deserve the credit. Yeah, we have prevented the third bombing, and as such, we are somewhat of a hero, I would say. We'll never get a public recognition. Nope. Nina character is the final member of Thought that we don't have concrete information on. Since she's the one who planned the protest at the Circle Mall, and now a bomb has been found there, she's now of special interest to us. Her stance towards law enforcement just gives us one more reason. Focus on Nina, but keep watching all the others too. So, the device has been found. Situation as develops. Okay, Marka. Okay, new person. Interesting. Marka. That is very interesting. Marka. That doesn't seem like any of the persons we have. No, okay. And well, presumably they're dating. CCC. I think that's Cyber Cafe Chestnut. Cook together. Yada, winks. Romance. I've never been to your place. He lives in a trailer park. I figure you're hiding another love affair. Nope. Or this girl that always yammering on about how she despised the safety bill, Nina. I mean, it's worth adding, I suppose. Right now we're still building the whole profile of Nina. It's worth adding. We have a job thanks to the bill. We have a dirty past. We'll never know. Okay. Yep. Who is she? What motivates her? What does she want? Where she was around the time of bombings. Also pretty important. Take care. Yada yada yada. Oh, another one of those. Okay, so once again, that's Nina's. One of these people might be Nina. We never know. Ooh, a bunch of comments as well. Ooh, that's a lot of comments. Let's see. Basically, she's saying we really should care about privacy. Privacy laws and government invading our privacy. State of war against our own government. Safety bill. Why bother when I have nothing to hide? Just, yeah, pretty common excuse. With our move on the crowded Circle Mall in Bonton yesterday. Warning shots, but yeah, it's like metaphor. It's those weren't actually shots. Yeah, what does Golfa say? How you in particular incited the crowd directly to threaten visitors. Were people being oblivious? Scaring them to death is the exact opposite. So, knowing that Goldfell said that, I'm assuming that is true. Ooh. Ah, yeah, so she confirmed that. And no, I don't think that's what Thought is about, at least not initially. Goldfell opposes it. Scaring people is convincing? I don't know. Don't exactly agree. What did they do? Did they... I don't think they said what they did. No, just scaring. What did you achieve? Upset innocent bystanders? Violence cannot be the key, and Thought shall not stand for that. Yeah, he condemns violence, and I think that's... Well, we cannot add it. Like, we haven't added anything like that previously, I don't think so. But based on this comment by Goldfell is based on one of his last blog posts on the Thought blog. He's not about violence, that's for sure. Once again, scared the visitors. No one was hurt, frightened at best. That was all, what, about 2 years ago? More or less, technically. 1.5. Ladies and gents, we got a little bit carried away by euphoria. We didn't think straight for a moment. I'm gonna leave that just for a moment. That's not the right place for a discussion of this magnitude. We'll have a word about it in our next meeting. Okay. Very peculiar. He agreed. I don't know. I don't want to do this just yet. All right. Hello. That's Harrison back to Marsa. Interesting name as well. Let's not stay at my place. We just know that he... Saturday. Do we know it's Saturday? We don't have a calendar as such. Okay. Let's go back to his profile. Leftovers and laundry. Haven't heard anything from her in months. That is not true. They've just... They have just had a call just yesterday, right? Yeah, there it is. Oh, Harrison. You could have just not mentioned her at all. Nina also gets angry outbursts. Partners in crime. I'm not gonna add this because it's... Well, I mean... Orwell might think something wrong about this. The fact is, just yesterday, unless I doubt this. Yeah, if Marsa and Harrison are in a relationship, it definitely hasn't started yesterday. And just yesterday, we saw this. Should just at somewhere at the start he was like blah 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 blah, miss me, blah blah blah. Either he's just being an ass, or he's very unreliable is one word. Just uncommitting, I suppose. Basically, just person that you should not trust to. Stream, it also might be internet right now. I'm looking at it, and actually let me quickly see what about here. Now this bitrate actually shows to be going pretty well. Once again, the quality settings were taken away from me. We had them yesterday, unfortunately today they're not there. I've dropped a couple of frames at the start of the stream. It's not the case anymore, but it's just the increased bandwidth that we might be using. Might be a problem, sorry. Other than that, I think the bitrate is holding up pretty well and everything else is going fine. But yeah, sorry about tech issues. If there are, don't think I can do much. Oh boy. Still, I think this gives us a profile on Marsa. And right now, they're seemingly to be in some sort of a relationship. Juliet and Harrison were together. That's one's news to me. I'm pretty sure we had that previously. Which is weird. Let's bring this here as well. So, I don't have a calendar, but I'm assuming today is Sunday or Saturday. I'm gonna. Actually, that's perhaps not important. Actually, none of these are that important. Marsa, boyfriend. Okay. What else? I'm gonna disable this for now, and I'm gonna disable this. Okay. And this was the carried away, apologetic. What else do we have? Oh, that's the same one. Headlines. Has something else happened? Right. Averted the catastrophe. Special investigation unit. Hey, that's us. Short conference. All right. So what's our Nina motivations? Really, the only... You know what? This. We can actually do that. Not important right now, but will be important later on. Do we really? I think we need a proper name for Nina and Marsa to get their timelines. Technically, angry outburst would fit. Well, it's not motivations. She's not motivated by angry outbursts. I don't think so. So we need something else. I think most of these are still inaccessible. What was here? What's the last thing here? Him being apologetic. Okay. Despite the way that Harrison sort of presents himself, I actually trust that he is indeed was not intending to explode things left and right. This is interesting. Same one? Oh yeah, that's not the same one. Once again, pro-security measures. Calls on people to take care of their own safety. I once again don't trust him. Although, you never know. He definitely doesn't trust the government. Yep, he blabbered about how some bombs would soon go off and bounce another 40. Thanks to the effort of our government, of course, blah blah blah, the system has now been provided. Actually, it's true. Due to the safety bill and due to the actions of, well, if not the government employees, a kick in a terrorist's butt. Why this happened? Because we have all the CCTV and safety regulations. Why spend so much money if that doesn't protect anything? People... We the... Oh, jeez. I'm pretty sure he had himself for writing this. We the people of our great nation must grow ever more vigilant. We ourselves must stand up for our safety, alongside the high-tech security mechanisms. Okay. I don't think... I'm gonna once again ignore that. I don't believe that this is his actual feeling. Okay, more celebrity information. What's this? Lawsuits. Also, blah 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 blah. That's April and release of Valentine's Day. That's in a year's time. Ooh, that is tons. But it's post-production, right. Okay, that is completely not important. That is as far away from things as it goes. But the problem is, I am now out of data. There's now nothing that I can do. I think I've gotten through everything. I've either brought information into the Orwell system or discarded it, and we're not moving forward. So I don't think we can figure out where Nina was. Bombing, so that was, again, yesterday. You still don't know anything about Nina. Nina's motivations. Oh boy, that's a little bit gamey, but I don't see us moving forward, so I need to actually... keep looking for a reason behind this. Will I get something else? No, it doesn't seem to be. And partner in crime. Maybe partner in crime means something else. Maybe partner in crime means that they've worked together. Yeah, I've taken one already, and I'm considering the second now. Initially, I discarded them because I thought they were just like silly judgments that I don't need to bring, but it seems like I need to. This actually might start moving them. Obviously, Nina was with the rest of the thought group. Actually, question: was there? I don't think there was a police record on. Oh, I wasn't. Was never here. Completely forgot about her profile. Last login, start of this year. Okay, so she wasn't here as of late. Sylph. Okay. Hello. Thanks for taking care even though it's Saturday. I think like the outburst and the sadness might bring us to perhaps medical use or something. Singular. Ah, right. This is important. She has an account on Singular. All right. So someone will come to the rescue. Continue to your profile. Wait a second. Don't be single, be singular. Oh boy. Alright, so this basically gave us this. Concerned. Okay, hello, we have a photo. We have a sort of ish place of residence. She's looking for man, specifically older man. I always suck at math, but she is 32. If my math is correct, well, roughly. Not important. Also not important. Likes, does not like, nah. Oh, sorry, I mean, oh, normal person, also normal person, but I just didn't expect. I just did not expect that. Okay, we've been to the profile already. Your opinions. She's looking for financial stability, relationship. This is OkCupid. This is full on OkCupid. Politically interested? Well, that's sort of ish. We sort of had that degree of interest and the ideology, yeah. Oh boy, if you turn a left-handed glove inside out, it fits. Yep, that's OkCupid. Pretender. Super Randy. And of course, people writing to someone on the dating site and then receiving absolutely no answer. Like, Blondie. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Christ almighty. Yep, and that's also, what is it? Nice guys, nice girls. Striking beauty. Oh, Jesus Christ, Super Randy. Nah. Nah. What about Super Sam? Oh, hello. Candle, blah, blah, blah. Decent message. Chinese. Molly. Okay. You're actually not Nina at all. Why Nina? Or depends on which one of these is real, actually. Molly Schwartz. Molly Schwartz could also be fakey. Or Nina. You never know. Okay, temp worker. That's obviously can bring some new information. Don't like stuff either. What does Molly do for a living? Da, 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 da. Oh, Jesus Christ, Sam. Feed a full craving for each bit of knowledge about you. Don't let me starve. It's my son, Michael. Wait a second. Oh, I think it's like jumped immediately down. Dramatic guy, work whatever finds. For someone with shine job title, flat, blah blah blah. Special someone in my life, it's a man, he's very important to me. It's my son, Michael. Why Sam closed the conversation? Like, oh boy. Yep, doesn't seem like the type to be involved with terrorist attacks. You are logged in as Smalley Schwartz. Wow. Wow, that is a lot. Again, that's like four years. Reach out. Gonna grab an email? Interesting. Conflict. I don't think this conflicts with this. It's still Bonton and Farley. Email? Oh, hello there. Weather gets worse? How is that important? That is absolutely not important. Opinion, Blaine cancels meeting for surprise visit. Okay, I don't think that's of importance. This is of importance. First of all, patient number. Second of all, surname. Very Slavic surname. Also, I wouldn't be surprised if that Parges, she might be from there. Results are now. No pathologies. Hey, at the very least, she is healthy. Good stuff, good stuff. Sideway drive. No, that doesn't really go with anything. Oh, there it is. The shit that if I have both of these data chunks, but when I say show conflict, it doesn't lead me to that one, the one I've already seen. I need to remember that. Nina Materno, we already know that. Something in the leg. Maybe a wound. Yeah, pain, left thigh, upper leg, searing, burning, bursting, like stressed. When? I don't think this has a date of admission or anything. Patient, regarding the healed wound on her left upper leg, as no medical record existed, she was evasive and gave no clear statement about the wound's origin. Shrapnel? Bullet wounds? Or what else do you hide? What else can you hide? Well, stupidity? Well, unless you're really ashamed about it. Cicatrix, palpation. Leg skin is warm to the touch. How is that important? Former deep wound. Pain is most likely due to prior inflicted wound. I'll leave that, but yeah. Hello. Who's what where? Juliet. Okay. Been a while. Not important. I mean, I'll disable it for now. Oh, everything's moving too fast. Jude and Julebach. Oh. Working on Saturday. Forgot for a second you actually know me. You know what? I'm gonna bring up. Okay, this is now too fast, especially when I'm trying to analyze stuff. I think we know what the rough start was. I think they, there was a breakup and everything. Juliet reached a state of emancipation. Troublesome relation with parents? Nah. June was Junebug, and now it's Julebug. Oh, sisters looking for each other. That's sweet. Okay, so honestly, this conversation haven't brought us anything of importance. Troublesome relation with parents, and we sort of know that she had a pretty rough start to the start of the year. But I'm pretty sure Juliet is not involved in this. At least for now, I have an idea. So, what about this? Is on medical leave with strict rest until the end of April 2017. And I would assume this... ooh, Nina Maternova, hello there. Once again. It actually said a date somewhere around here, didn't it? Oh, date recorded, there it is. So that was April 4th. That was before the explosions and everything, so... And that's why you have strict medical rest until 4th. Actually, fine, nothing to worry about. Gotta work now. Yeah, she is presumably still working. What was the other one? Those are the examination results. And that's the blood tests, okay. Well, the rest has been suggested. But yeah, presumably she is still working. So, and the address is still a problem. That was a long time ago. Gastroenteritis, oof. So what is her... I'm assuming that one of these addresses is wrong. I can't... Hypervigilance... Symptoms similar to PTSD. And again, I'm assuming something war related. Something else? Okay, over here. Do we know recent? Yeah, there it is. I'm pretty sure it's this one then. Yeah, she's currently working. So I'm gonna upload it here. I doubt anyone's faking this. And if I actually jump back here, then next entry. This is no longer active, so that was the one that was clashing. Okay. What about the address? I can't remember where I saw the address previously. Was it here? Reach out via mail. And technically both these addresses... Both these addresses are... in use? Not necessarily. Like the one in here, Central Medical Database, it doesn't have to be actual. It doesn't have to be current. Because unless they're sending something her by post, her address is just that. Just a bit of information. But since she's actively working... Okay, this is interesting. Initiate. Alright. That's initiate that previously had connection with Harrison. She doesn't know who that is, at the very least by the nickname. They're not, well, they're sort of in contact, but... Or someone who knows you better than you know yourself. Oh, not again. You're from Singular, right? Okay. Again, she's not necessarily in contact. If I had to choose though, Molly Schwartz, I think this is her address after all. To her, this address will be more important. Plus, then again, it's her fake profile. Oh boy. I don't know. Might have done a boo-boo. I'm gonna pop this as well. What she aims for? She aims to support her child, I'm pretty sure that. Also, again, we were trying to figure out where she works, what she's doing. Motivations, professional background, that's what we're currently looking at. Oh, sorry, Aspen. Again, I don't think... I'm looking at all the vitals, and I don't think I'm dropping much in my end, so I'm sorry to hear that. There's some big drops in your stuff. Again, if there would be a quality option, that would be great, but unfortunately they have been taken away and none have appeared through the duration of the stream. Alas. So, sorry you'll miss some of this action, and I'll miss your tips. But I'll have to do somehow. Internet overall, worldwide, has been pretty crap as of recent. Okay, so we need to find out where she was at the time of... Nothing here though, but those are recent jobs. And 13th? 13th isn't the date of the bombing. 14th was the day of the bombing, right? That data has already been submitted. Okay. Don't think any of these are clickable. Disable the photo because I don't think that's important. Did we get something new? I mean, I'll add the initiate. The fact is they contacted, after all. We can investigate initiate, but... Oh, again. With Nina, right? Bust the duck off. Okay, what does he have? He knows about Thought or some other group that has that was there after Thought. Bombing people, that's plain wrong. Okay, so he dislikes government but does not condone explosives. Interesting reaction as well. How come you think that was one of us? Interesting, and Initiates has the same ideas as us. Bombs and bombs hit places where your outlaw posse has been to in the past. They knew where to look for the last bomb. So... Nina is very actively... Not exactly denying, but saying you got nothing. Okay, actually, I'm gonna drop this as well. He's planning to hack the official party site. He dares. Alright, let's see whether he succeeds. He had the thought block, but I'm pretty sure that was easy. Most likely a pre-made system, yada yada yada. Okay. Jesus. What a weird person. Alright. Does he succeed? I'm really curious. Sometimes it's just, I'm gonna hack your IP and all that kind of stuff. But... beat it! Or cheese it. It's the cops! It's the cops! Initiative. Oh, autocorrect. Could you get to the point though? Once again, Nina says that she's not involved in the attacks. She also says that the band of misfits also are not involved. And I don't trust the Harrison. I mean, being suspected, but... had an interest in Cassandra because she could access the big money. Okay. Oof, 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 oof. Those are some big accusations. She's slightly spoily brightishy, Cassandra. Alright, wow, she is just spilling the beans, Nina, right now. Gillette was a bit shy, but good at organizing stuff. You know what? I think it's the government themselves behind the bombings. You know what? All electronic devices must have unique IDs. That looks like the code labeled on my PC. Well, that's because it is. You know what? Let's add that as well. Can I actually do this? Darn, I can't. Safety bill. Oh boy, yeah. The government is watching. Jesus, the government is definitely watching. Device must be running. Oh yeah, there it is. The insider. Aw, private. And also, do not tweet. Oh, hello. Abraham Goldfels. So all of a sudden we have a lot of new information. Oh, Harrison's timeline? Wait a minute, Harrison. Oh, something new happened with Harrison's timeline. Harrison, well, I mean, he's here under his... I can't remember whether he mentioned his nickname here before. Yeah, he writes for National Beholder. Peter Fletcher is surprised. Pro-fascist, pro-surveillance bullcrap newspapers. Yeah, so Hancock. He says the National Beholder allowed him to write whatever he wants, no strings attached. He can swear, and he does. But still, he was mentioning a lot of... he was in support of government, which I don't think he is. Anyway, back to this. Abraham's email to Nina. I think it's another blog post that we can perhaps access. Once again, he blames himself. Abraham blames himself for stuff. I have a rather moving background. It takes one to know one. Indeed, there was an offer of help. assist each other. We never know, but that's important. Okay, minefield, there you have it. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like there's anything. But it's basically an article on... Hello? Is she... It looks as if something has changed just recently. Michael. Is that the baby boy? Oh, that's the baby boy. D. Schwartz. Don't think that's important. Oh, maybe that's her previous husband. Was in a relationship with Desmond Schwartz. That's too long ago. Doesn't matter. Or, I mean, if she's a... Currently, she seems to be raising the child alone. Gosh darn. Again, a lot of stuff that I need to look through. The red stars... Keep showing those red stars and keep thinking that the red stars is something I need to be interested in, but no. Right, where was going? I was going to her lovey-dovey website conversations. Why, Sam? Do we have a date for this conversation? We don't. But I'm assuming she just recently has joined it, and as such, right now she is single. Today looking for men, blah 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 blah. Doesn't drink, smoke, or do drugs. Eats everything. There isn't really much to say. If you'd like to get to know me, ask away. Oh, well, that doesn't help people who potentially are looking for you. Or anyway, and seemingly based on TNA, I think that's like the nation's email. So he's not foreign. Doesn't seem to be. But yeah, it seems to be like her previous relationship. That was 9 years ago. She has a young child, and that child might be a result of this relationship. I love you and everything, and very sweet, but yeah. What's this? Oh, that's Desmo Schwartz, I'm assuming. Bra. Child-centered again. That's for her dating profile, not for our investigation. But it's sweet. It's a safe chat. Oh, hello. You know, if we were to marry and have children, it would be real fun if my name was Molly. I like to plan ahead. Desmond says to Molly, girl, I like your face. Oh, boy. Beatles lyrics, everyone. Never was a Beatles fan, was a Rolling Stones fan. Something about the Brian there. Oh, they are just the sweetest of the hearts. Army veteran, yep. That's what I thought. Oh, sorry, that's Abraham Goldfels. Go away, Abraham Goldfels. I think we got her new photo as well. Oh no, that's still her in the army, at least very camouflagey, whatever that is. But yeah, I presume that quite a long time ago. What do we have on Army? Army of the Nation. Okay, so she was in this army. Combat engineer. I'm gonna drop the bravery medal as well because maybe we know for what she has been awarded. Shame her life has gone that way. Also very interesting. Ooh boy, that is interesting because partakes in foreign mission. let's go back. Let's go back. Insider. Private. This. Nope, that's later. That is do not read. So they backpacked along the Italian coast. That was definitely recent. So that was 2008. Summer of 2008. Dun, 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 dun. So she was born here after all? I could swear she was foreign, but okay. Completed. Specialist. Partakes in foreign mission. Returns. Promoted. Awarded bravery medal. Promoted to sergeant. I suppose she has free time. I'm just surprised that... I feel like it doesn't fit exactly. Let's presume that she indeed have off time. It just wasn't mentioned here. Was wounded in combat. Absent without official leave. Status cleared. Dishonorable discharge. Yeah. That's what definitely will kill your career completely. Did you know this puts her on the same level as any other previously convicted felon? Oh crap, yeah. That would be dramatic. Photo? No. Mission Kerberos. Ooh. How much more God, what's the area? Yugoslavia, I would assume. that part of the world. Can this get? This is very Balkans. Balkans? Balkans? Yep. Don't think there's anything stable. Oh boy. I doubt there's... Oh, hello. Interesting. A conflict. 2016. But this will, I'm pretty sure, go against 2016. Yeah, she wasn't there in 2016, so... So, nope. Barge peacekeeping here. There it is. This is fitting our timeline better. Is this the Pargis intervention? No, that's Pargis peacekeeping mission. Okay, in 2009, the intervention mission was immediately resumed under a new name, the Pargis peacekeeping mission. So 2009, is it over? It doesn't say whether it's over or not. 2009. Doesn't say that she partook in foreign missions 2007 and 2011. So once again, this does not fit. Unless she was sent there. I don't think she did. There's another bit of data somewhere. Oh, more clickable. How does this work? Oh, from the oldest years to the newest years. I was partly expecting her name to appear here, one of her aliases, or maybe her husband's, which is also a possibility. What is the... Okay. Okay, so her hypervigilance started over 3 years ago, 2011. That's where she was on her mission. And that's where she was wounded. Not a surprise. I mean, we know exactly what happened. It's right here. For a mission, wounded in combat. Yep. That is not a surprise. What is there? Projects. Okay, was this hacked after all? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, mandatory to inform employers whenever an applicant or an employee is an ex-convict or otherwise regarded potentially dangerous. That's why she can get a proper full-on job. That's why she might be against it. Technically, we never know. She might just... It's motivation, yeah, but not necessarily like a big proper thing. Right, there's also a bunch of stuff here that I decided not to. Yeah, she's interested in men. She's athletic. She's tall. Opinions. Looks for financial stability. Blah, 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 blah. I think that's it, right? Ooh, oh boy. Really? Darn, I was hoping page up, page down gonna work. Not to be. Okay. Have I once again killed a ton of stuff? Right. Quick check onto Juliet. I don't think Juliet right now is of importance. So yeah, let's hide this as well. This might be important, the Saturday thing, so that we know to perhaps get her out of a couple of things. Initiate is anti-governmental, but not super duper crazy about it. What happened here? There was a lot of stuff. Yep, another anti-governmental. You know what? This is still somewhat important. Oh, there it is. Yeah. There's a lot of information from Nina regarding her ex-thought comrades. Not exactly sure how to paint them. Sniff, sniff. Whether should we trust her or not, that's a completely different question. Darn. Right, I haven't finished reading her PC yet. There's the whole thing over here. Sys. Browser history. CCTV Stelligan. Maps, work easy, maps. And dating profile. This is very peculiar. Yep, wrong profile. What is... What kind of reason would you need to do this? That's very suspicious. Yeah. Also, yeah, if we can actually find out she was doing like something like that previously. Oh, that is very interesting. Nina, if you're really exploring all these things, I mean, you're in a tough spot, but boy, oh boy. See, that would be strange. Obviously, if she wants revenge, that is one way to get revenge. But the fact is, if she's indeed behind those bombings, those bombings will not repel the safety bill. They will only strengthen that bill. She also requested to work at the Freedom Plaza on the day of the assault. This is very suspicious. A new number. Okay, that is important. Auto mechanic. Well, she was the engineer. Another candidate. Shame. This is important. She But again, coincidence, coincidence, coincidence. Oh boy, these things. What I'm also finding weird is the fact that she was saying, no, I'm not gonna tell you anything, shut up. I don't care about you, you got nothing. You wanted to help. Goodbye. All of this information is very, very suspicious. Let's just say that. But whether we should trust it or not. Also, know what I think? I'm gonna disable this one. No. I don't know. I'm just now too aware of my information being provided and screwing someone over. Trouble in Watergate's books. Could explain. Not necessarily is the true thing. Also, I'm touching my face a lot. I'm washing my hands, folks, don't worry. I'm also quarantining, but boy, am I touching my face a lot. I mean, that's not proved, but I'm gonna bring it here. Oh, so yeah, what does that guy know that we don't? Have I instructed in taking out everything? All right, so day of the assault. What about time of the assault? Also, was that really? Oh, 11 and 12. So yeah, that could have been it. Sorry, Nina, but this is extremely suspicious. Two locations, 3. So once again, it was the mall, right? So again, nothing in the trash, nothing in a private. I don't think so. Browser history really haven't brought us anywhere. Where does what does maps link does not help us? That's a shame. What else could be there? Motivations, personal background. I think we've evaluated her professional background. We know she is ex-military. That's about it. Here's her baby boy. No, nothing of importance. Okay, so is one of them... You know what? If we're trusting her on these things, like previous ones, we're trusting her on these as well. What a joke. The government will bomb Bunton to bits to justify surveillance. You never know. You never know. Okay, there's really nothing of importance here. What have I stopped here? I think the portrait I've hid. The rest is the remission, after all, in which she might have participated. Once again, 2016. No, that's not it. I would imagine border patrols, but no, that's not it either. Again, mine clearance. I said shrapnel at some point. Now, there's a conflict. And actually, I don't think we still have found that conflict, so... Oof. Apologetic for that. Blah. I think I'm at a point where I'm stuck again. Right now, everything is Nina, Nina, Nina. A little bit of that initiate as well, but everything else, nah. I think I've looked through everything on her PC. There's just nothing here. The fact that she's child-centered, that is not important. And this is about them in an ex relationship. I don't want to add this because it says that it's current relationship, but she's not currently in a relationship as far as I understand. Right, Nina. Nina. What do we have on you? Again, I don't think the portrait is a thing. That's an older portrait, I would assume. We have gotten all the information from there. This was her blog post, right? Again, last time she was at the start of the year. She is no longer actively checking anything on the site. The only bit of information is from Hancock around here. That is not important. Our profile. The only thing that we haven't added, I'm pretty sure, was the photo yet again. City cleaning. Those are the dates on which she was working. Good. Her profile, there really wasn't anything there. Yasmin, if you're still listening, I am definitely missing some point. I might have just discarded something. But to me, it seems like I've gone through everything of importance. Again, we have found out that she's ex-military. And I think everything that was related to her being ex-military, I figured. 2007, 2011. We found out that 2011 where her medical problems started. 2007, 2011. Let's check those missions again, I suppose. But the thing is, this is the Parge peacekeeping missions. This is not the Parge's intervention mission. Intervention mission was somewhere between 2006 and 2008. She was not mentioned. It doesn't seem like she was participating in that. She was, but potentially she was participating in this. Actually, I've disabled that one because once again it conflicts with something. Because I can imagine peacekeeping mission would include people clearing mines, not the one before that. Then again, war, civil conflict. This is the only one I feel like might be close. The one that actually might be... But I don't think it's correct. That's the thing. Don't think that's the correct one. Ah, boy. Okay. I decided to take a small peek, and I shouldn't have done that. Also, but this get most likely if we mark Nina as being participant in mine clearance, that will be her professional. No, we need to find out where she was to the mall. But I'm stuck, folks. I am most certainly stuck. Oh, that's the jewel bug stuff. That's that thing. We've gone through that multiple times. This is about... Yep. We've gone through this. This is not a problem. Oh, I keep going to this jewel bug. That chat is not important. Friends, Molly Schwartz, BN Watch. What did I stop here? Harrison Dawn. Oh, you know what? Will this unlock one of them? I mean, who does need a little bit of reliability? She's doing this for her son. Nope, it's still not motivations. Well, I mean, motivations most likely are motivations to do the crimes rather than this. Okay, so that is, once again, complete off. Got the names, temp work, this guy. No, I'm stuck. You know what? I'm gonna take a break. It has been a while. It's time to take one of them breaks. When I come back, even more of this, perhaps another like an hour and a half or something like that. We need to get to the end of this episode. Otherwise, we must be really close. It's just that I'm a little bit stuck on Nina. Oh well. We'll figure out what's what in a little while. So folks, enjoy a small break. When we come back, it's gonna be more of Orwell. Sometimes it's hard to pronounce words. All right. Pause time, break time. See you in a while. Alright, folks, let's get this done. Oh boy. Alright, so let's figure out. Right now, we are solely focused on this person, Nina Maternima. We need to figure out what her location was at one point. Have I checked everything? I saw a suggestion because I was proper stuck. That somewhere, whoopsie daisy, somewhere around there might be a little tidbit, one of them data chunks that I have not been able to access or use before, but now I can. I think I've looked through everything. Goldfels, her husband or at least partner. Photo of a child, chat between these two. Just for funs of it, I'm gonna bring it here. Once again, we're not currently looking for like single mother trying to make ends meet for her son. That's her prime motivation. And obviously that does not mix. Yeah. Pretty sure we've checked everything else again. Her professional background is on this website. It's all of it is here. She was in some sort of a foreign mission 2007. Engineers. Was she really? But oh darn, it's hard to tell since that website doesn't really have much. Missions, once again. Burns peacekeeping mission. So actually, if I just go here, I actually highlight stuff slightly differently. What an interesting name for a capital of Ustakia, Bibakes. And then again, let's do Pargus, new government, blah blah blah. Terrorism. Incident 2008. I think I need to go for that, really. I think I need to go for that. The fact that she went for... Actually, one last thing. Reader. Those dates, very important. Critical employee, blah, blah, blah. Fix-It Ltd. 11th. Fix-It Ltd. 11th. No. Westfield Cart Bunton. Nope, not it. And still nothing on history. Yeah, we're just keep getting dropped here, which is not important. Nope, I think we got everything. I think everything that could have potentially again, professional background. Was there anything here? Maybe I trying to figure out whether Desmond Schwartz is by any chance also in military, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. In which case this, again, not currently in a relationship, so it doesn't really matter. Am I missing some broader picture, maybe? What am I missing? We need to figure out where she, well, actually, whether she was doing something in regards to the mall in which the bomb was found. And we also need to find out her professional background, or evaluate it. I think the game wants me to really to mark this. Where it was missions. But what does it clash with? Conflict with an unknown data chunk. I'm pretty sure we know the data chunk. Oh. Don't need to Have I? Jeez. Have I met English jam? Please try. Where she lives is not important, correct? Prior wound, blah blah blah. She's working still. We found that out. I think everything around here was also checked and double checked. Again, new portraits, we don't, it's not needed. Really? Okay. Wait a second. Are you kidding me? Sorry. Alright. I was in the background just looking for stuff because either I'm missing something, something's not clicking. It's not showing anything. But I was just been suggested. And have I missed it on the first try? Was it not highlighted or anything? Oh, I know what this is. Oh, that is very evil, game. That is very evil. 11th. 11th here. There he is, Desmond Schwartz. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's somewhat interesting. I did not add this Desmond Schwartz relationship, the fact that they've been in a relationship, because it said current relationship. They're not, and I didn't think Desmond was that important. Or at least I was expecting. Oh, actually, Molly Schwartz as well. Good thing. But no, she seemingly isn't. It's not that she's single. There she is, or he is. Killed in the military mission. Like the order was selected. We know his name was Desmond Schwartz. I wish this was been highlighted anyway. I'm pretty sure I even said at some point either maybe she was killed, like, and she will be in the list here, or maybe Desmond will be, but I wasn't looking through. Okay. Government missions ordered by the current government that resulted in the death of her boyfriend, plus the fact that she can no longer find the work. It's motivation, no question about that. She might be out for revenge, there's no doubt about that, but also, that's pretty wild, folks. That is pretty wild. And I haven't moved anywhere. I haven't made any progress. Okay, anything new? Folks, I'm just shocked slightly. I've looked through all the items, all the pieces, right? There's not going to be any new information. Something like pulling Desmond's photo or something, but no. Oh, there was also, I've noticed a little pop-up. More precise data was submitted. This also explains how they actually backpacked. Okay, this would be a good idea, good time for the game to allow me to find the profile of Desmond. But no. Again, killed in 2011. Which also means that... Crunk, thanks for the Prime subscription. This is very nice. Thanks very much. Welcome to Jam completely loses his mind as he's trying to piece together pieces of evidence in the game of Orwell. The gameplay should be understandable from what I'm doing. Right now I don't have any pieces of information I'm sort of adding to the database on the left. But yeah, we have had terrorist attacks, and now we're trying to figure out who's responsible for them all. Again, 2011, there isn't a mission over here that was 2011. 2016... Now, I've been through this a couple of times already. Border patrols... that's not a foreign mission, really. And Kerberos was something like inside, yeah, safeguarding. Large peacekeeping mission. Is this after all? I don't know. And thanks for the host as well, Crunk. I'm assuming, were you just actively playing, actively streaming? If so, what was the game you were playing? And a thump, a follow. You are just occupying that event list over there. But thanks to you. Thanks very much. A second. First time you caught a stream in a while. Well, welcome. Pleasure to have you here. I'm doing those on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays, and yep, my big thing is Jam versus the Backlog. Wait, my finger gets cut off. More than close to 200 games, more than 500 hours played. Having fun going through the Backlog. That's not right. Let me actually quickly see something. Okay. Okay, I just like this, but I think that's the only other option that we sort of have. Knowledge. Oh, I actually haven't even made this connection. Knowledge about explosives. Okay. Oh yeah, there's Sylvia. Oh, that's a lie. She was not. She was working. Sorry, Nina. Alright, Nina will be at a spot at some point, which means we can intercept her, maybe? You have more than 1,000 Steam games. Yeah. There's with the new Steam features and design, I don't know if you've seen this, you can create libraries or collections, whatever they're called. Let me quickly see. Yeah, collections. And you can actually create a dynamic collection by a couple of parameters. One of them is actually being games you've never played. Surprisingly, my unplayed game list is like 2,000 games, which is crazy. Oh, not 2,000, what am I saying? 283 games. But it seems like a couple of them are, just a moment ago I saw like servers and everything, which is of no interest. Oh, I know that a couple of these are actually, yeah, a bunch of these I decided to completely hide from the list of the Jar of Jam games. A couple of them I haven't even added just yet. Still, honestly, it sounds a little bit too much. I know a couple of them I sort of merged in terms of like all the Serious Sam games, all the Fear games, a couple of them multiplayer. Maybe if I really reduce everything, I'll get that 100 that I still have. But still, like, that's 183 games that somehow are not on the list. But yeah, it's actually a pretty cool feature. And really, the Steam redesigns usually suck. Like, Twitter has recently been redesigned. Everyone just screamed at them. Steam did a great job. Anyway, indeed, the fact that she goes somewhere might play. Okay, new one. Circle Mall. Seems a little distracted. Quit from not feeling well. What is the conflict? Yeah, this one. Now it links it. So am I? Oh, and there's also this. Am I mistaken that there actually are unknown conflicts somewhere? Okay. She was at the Circle Mall. Either this is the biggest coincidence or she's guilty. This still can be a horrible coincidence, but the fact is, she lied to her friend about being in the bed all this time. What else? There were a couple of other lies, I think. Things are not looking good for her. Again, we're not like immediately shooting her. Like there's not a firing squad that immediately will execute her on spot. Not yet, at least. I really hope it doesn't go to that. But there's a lot of evidence. Like we can associate her with every single bombing location. Yep. There's something to say. Roro. Browser history. Oh, device offline, darn. Okay. Oh, Nina's calling Mr. Harry. Okay, we know that they know each other. Ebenezer Scrooge. Ghost of Christmas Past. Yep, first it was God, what's her name? Keep forgetting. Juliet. Now it's Nina. I need a problem. Does anyone ever ask me about my problems? Oh, Harrison. Just came home. Well, if she will say my PC was on, I don't think we can turn... Yeah, I left my PC switched on this morning. I just tried to look something up online and suddenly it went all haywire. Okay, I don't think we are responsible for this. And my security app popped up with like a million warnings for some outside intrusion. Our spying tools suck if they get detected all the time. Then again, she's thinking that's the initiate, the hacker. And yeah, Harrison was also contacted by him. Right, and we were looking into Harrison's bank account, and he also thinks that's the initiate. Yep, everything done in the past. Giveaway stuff to the clops. Cops. Yep. Tell them to feck off. Nina also tried to tell him to feck off, although no, Nina initially said to feck off. And then she actually laid down everything she knew about the people. Well, not everything she knew about the people, but portraits of these people. Have you gotten your hands dirty lately? What's the fuzz about? Okay, Nina, tell me more, because I need to get out of here before cops are here. Yep, she is. Well, the device go offline, tell me what's going on. She pulled the freaking plug. We know that. I think that's an option I can actually add here. She's what? Intervention team, roadblocks. This is serious. Moving aggressively, she might react violently. Her PC. Okay, I think we got the right address. I hope we had the right address. It's Roro indeed, Crunk. Okay, what else? What's new? Nina's calling Juliet. Okay. Okay, Juliet. Please don't tell me you were involved in this after all. Okay, Nina says that there's a psycho stalking her for days. Asking Juliet for help. Okay, in the middle of nowhere, home of... This guy's a hacker. But what do you do when people you are surveilling are suspicious of somebody spying on them? Now he knows where I work. Yep, well, I mean, we already knew where you worked. No idea about, whatchamacallit. Initiate. You have a gun? For crying out loud. Yeah, no, you're fine. There's nothing to be worried about. Oh boy. Prepare for resistance and to shoot if necessary. I'm sorry, but she has a gun. Yeah, it's fair, like, if someone listening to this... Yeah. Seems like it's a bad ending indeed. Have you played this game, Crunk? A while ago, okay. It's a good one. I started yesterday, loved it. So many... Team will be sent there, but she will be with her son. Oh boy. Is that the end? Thank you. Conversation seemingly still continuing. Oh, there it is. If Nina is really behind all of this, and she might be, well, she has PTSD as well. Oh boy. If she actually isn't behind all of this, and she acts aggressively, she gets shot, I will be so sorry. Oh. At the very least, all the information that I've been getting was lost connection to the officers at the scene. Oh, don't tell me there was an explosion. Oh, looks like we were successful. However, our target, she didn't make it. There was a shootout. Yes, Symes, you told them to go in aggressively. But, I partly feel responsible for this. And seemingly she would be shooting back. I can imagine perhaps there's a way to not tell the team about her being too aggressive, but then... Still. If she shoots at them, they would shoot back. Well, I didn't want this to happen either, but the fact was, everything that we've been finding about Nina was sort of building up. Either that's a whole big freaking coincidence. The biggest of them all. Or she was indeed guilty. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like we will find something. Can you check the mail, please? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Hold on. Just. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just reel the whole thing back. Reel the whole thing back. Abraham Goldfels. Truly sorry for having drawn the investigators' attention to you. The bombs were meant as a warning to those who are indifferent. They were not meant to kill. Those are bombs, for crying out loud. Yep, sorry. I'm sorry, Orwell, but that is... Yep. They work together on this madness? Actually, Abraham Goldfeld was AWOL as well for quite a while. Okay. But Abraham Goldfeld also didn't mean to kill with these bombings, so I think that is also important. Did you honestly believe that after all you've seen? Hey man, I'm just parsing the text and putting things in the database. But I'm gonna continue on playing whatever the result is. I'm gonna continue on playing. Don't wanna like spoil the experience. I'm gonna play through this again just for achievements. But wow, okay, yes. Sorry, Nina, but sorry. Okay, episode 4, everyone. Boy. Oh, that's mediocre ending. Huh, what's gonna be the bad ending? Don't tell me, though. Don't tell me. Symes, I mean... We might have indeed done that to Miss Maternua. Well, we told them she was bringing a gun. We had to inform them. I wish you could talk to me at least this one time. Speaking into this one-way channel feels like barking at the wall endlessly. Yeah, that actually is pretty stupid. Came Goldfels has initiated all of this. Alright, what's new? Multiple homicide, alright, hello. Juliet calling Harrison. One quick thing. No, we're already at max speed. Juliet's also working on Sundays. Tina's dead. Saturday, Sunday, sure work a lot. She called me. She was scared. She was being tracked. I'm just curious for the further stuff. Was it said somewhere about her that she was paranoid? Unrest, hypervigilance, rushes to extremes. Yeah. Packed a few things, went on her way. Tracking, wiretapping her calls. Would have been the police. The connection to us. Government wants to set thought up. Bombs were exactly where we held our protests, and those letters with the song Abe obsessed about. We're cooked. The goose has been cooked. Government. I thought you and government were best friends forever. Now reading your opinion pieces. Speak up against them one too many times. I know. Seek help. Joseph Langley. Oh boy, that old chestnut. Abe also knew Joseph. Oh, hello there. Wait a minute. Who did you talk to? Abe. Much better plan. They know each other. Yep. Everything's connected. Old sources, yeah, as well. It's later on, blah, 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 blah. We need to get people on our side, turn things around. I need to make sure, like, I don't miss an important thing. Lawyers. There's this guy. Initiate. Hack things. Initiate no sympathy for the government. Okay, utel profile for Juliet. More secure stuff. Oh, Jesus Christ, Harrison, could you please? Prompted to surrender, the suspect instead shouted out aggressively operating a firearm, aiming at one of the, then opened fire, wounding a person. Well, she started shooting at the person and wounded the person. Yeah. Sorry, Nina. Okay, there's always this completely unimportant thing. Rainstorm. Don't think rainstorm will also be important. This one specifically. Alleged perpetrator killed. Explosive devices discovered. So did we actually find some extra bombs over there? At our apartment? Oh, no, wait a minute. We needed to cover the fact that this happened somewhere in public. Sometimes their truth and ours has to divert for the common good. Alright, Symes. That's very big brothery. So chances are there actually aren't any bombs. Weren't any bombs. Yeah, half a dozen additional homemade devices. Showed relief. Alright, Langley. Photo. Harrison posting something. That's Marsa, okay. Can I actually get Marsa? No, I don't think so. Marsa. That is life you get when. That is the life when you get good money from a national corrupter. Okay. Yeah. All right. This is not important. People. What happened here? Maybe that was just a... Like the game had to highlight something. Highlighted people for whatever reason. Notable alumni. There we have it. Joseph Langley, again. Has an office. Graduated Stelligan. Maybe that is important. We're going to bring it in. McElroy, maybe not. Notable alumni? Photo? Nah. There's their office. Lodgel. Oh, that's someone comment. After my release from prison, I got involved in a violent knife fight and was facing a jail term for parole violation. Joseph submitted a plea for mitigation, which was granted. Now I'll just spend 6 months in community service, then I'll be a free man again. Looks slightly older here, actually. Must be the lighting. Partnered with Catherine Delacroix. Secretary of Security. Okay, that's very interesting. Actually, they had a... Mr. Langley definitely has been around. No question about that. Connection to Abraham Goldfels, yeah. Again, we know that Langley, Cassandra, Goldfeld. Ex-military, okay. Also, this is on their website. This is on their website, so this can be a big listener. Hello, who's what, where? That's an email. I think that's an email to the... Okay, that's I'm gonna check that later. Email to the initiate from Harrison. But for now, though, this one's first. Have they spoken again? Spoken before? Juliet saying she spoke to... Oh, right. I think because Joseph was on Cassandra's PC. She got arrested. Yep, we know that about Cassandra. On our lead again. Taken into custody. Evidence regarding the attack on that officer. Yep, and that's Juliet who sort of started that conversation. That's a long conversation. Satellite aligns perfectly with another instance. I'm assuming she's talking about Nina. And she's talking about the fact that all of a sudden a lot of things have been starting to get uncovered about their past. Woman of the night, Nina. She was a friend, also a member of a group. Yep. Oh boy. While they're chatting, I'm gonna quickly look at our stuff. Are you facing criminal charges? They might as well be. Okay, grabbing the email as well. Pretty important. Oh, there it is. Come think of Abraham asking me for a favor for someone called Nina once, quite some time ago. Okay, this is pretty important. Again, one Nina. Just Nina. Any Nina. So... I suppose. Not as popular as the name, I suppose. What was the favor about? Was small thing, nothing important. Solid indication you're all involved in actual bombings. Solid indication these days. Who knows what that is. Something else popped up. Those are emails, not active. Okay. Can take time. It's really worrying, and I would take it on immediately. We're not for Cassie. Made a mistake of set false priorities once. Oh, Cassandra to get her out first. I mean, it's not surprising why he's primarily concerned with that. Oh, then again... you know what, still. Yeah. Getting girlfriend out of there. But he has started writing emails. Oh boy, there's something very interesting, but trying to figure out here. Okay. Goodbye. Session closed. Okay. Well, everything was happening here. There was a bunch of emails, including this one. There was something important here. Something new that we didn't have previously. Drugs. Abe, maybe? Something on Abe? Very good. Had an important meeting on Thursday. Doesn't really give us anything, right? Okay, so what do we have? Join forces wise ass, so that's to the initiate. Messing around Nina's PC. Blah, 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 blah. Bunton bombings. Nina's dead. Comfortable. Claim to be righteous, then be righteous, become a member of thought. And what was the response? But ask me this, how can I join thought when I'm already a part of it? Ba-dum-ts. Web warrior, oh for crying out loud. Express security flaws. Okay. No, that's not his portrait. I'm refusing to put this dog with this cool dog with sunglasses. His birthday is not real, but security flaws. He likes giraffes with hats, lazy passwords, national bread eating Olympics, and all the memes. Fantastic. He posted this today. Some more memes for someone with a Nyan cat. Horn versus corn over crying out loud. More memes. Victor Rosen. What's this? Okay. The manager's doing touch personally. I'll add this as well. Yeah, everyone's to work there. Blah, 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 blah. Oh boy, there's a lot. There's all of a sudden a lot to go through. Alright, so he's claimed he's already part of... Oh, sort of skipped it. Okay. And so we'll add this as well. Harrison suggested, but... Oh yeah, and yeah, oh, also that, actually. I completely forgot. O'Donnell... I think at some point he said he left. Right. Was the previous information still? Nope. Yeah, there it is. Alright, let's go. Unknown person asking Joseph Langley for help. I assume you know who I am. If you deliver incriminating material for a person named Abraham Goldfels, a member of the activist group Thought, of whom I know you have been in contact with. That would not be us. That would be a pretty silly way of going about this. If you deliver... He's saying I'm gonna help get Cassandra out of jail, basically. If Joseph gets something on Abraham Goldfels. I think this is important enough. We also bring this into... Actually, what was the second one? Urgent request. Need to use my private book. Uh-oh. We'll get access to Langley's PC. Okay. Okay. The head engineer warned me that apparently there was a glitch that caused devices were monitoring to malfunction at times. You need word though, the issue has been fixed. How convenient. Desktop, okay. Nothing in trash. Oh god, something starting again. System, browser history. History cleared by user, fantastic. I mean, not surprising I suppose. Pictures. COP certificate. Support of Children of Pards Foundation. You know what? I'm gonna leave this for now. Married. I'm assuming no longer married. That was a long time ago. Abraham Goldfels? You know what? If the game suggests that that's Abraham Longfels, that is actually worth noting. And that's... yeah, that's the lady. Males, I think? Private. And that's Abraham to Joseph. In dubio, okay, that is a nickname somewhere. Friends, okay. Kidok. All of a sudden, information just flowing. So let's have about half an hour. Avoid writing due to asking you about ongoing financial support for Nina. Okay. Once again, this is... yeah, we also need to figure out whether there was actual support. Oh boy. Oh boy, there's a lot of stuff happening all of a sudden. I haven't even read a couple of the other things. Okay, so they're chatting now. This actually gives me an opportunity. Okay, so Abraham has asked Joseph to defend Cassandra Watergate. Wonderful job you did as a counsel. Circle is complete, yeah. And Joseph also worked for Abraham previously. Okay. What's his client? What was his case about? We can definitely find that out. Oh, hello. Digging through her timeline was a pain in the ass. When he told me what happened to Nina, I went straight to research. Government's up to no good. Orwell is aware of Orwell. Fantastic. Or actually, not fantastic. That's horrible. Which also, I think, will mean that now... as far as people have become aware of ahead of time, tread very carefully now. They will not speak so openly any longer of fear. I think this would mean that the people will now be extra secretive and maybe deleting stuff. So I might be on a time limit. I am risking it right now, but... they outsource surveillance to people outside the nation. Oh, that sort of explains how we, the player, are working on it. People are supposed to collect pieces of data from websites. Yep, hello, that's me. Send it to Orwell. Yep, that's exactly what I'm doing. And also, yeah, how did you find it? If you're just gonna say I'm a lead hack source. Well, I mean... Also, can I pause this? Unfortunately, this doesn't pause it. Does this pause it? I think this pauses it. The fact is, I don't know if the nation is recruiting people for Orwell from outside the nation, then somehow, I mean, I'm assuming we have sort of passed all the clearance and everything. Still, it only takes one person to blow the whistle. And there you have it. Secret recruiting for this crap, yeah. Explains what happened to Nina. National Security Hall, the size of the whole nation. The nation. But yeah. Okay, Matt Harrison. No sudden moves. No hasty decisions. No more bombs exploding, please. Okay, are they gonna say some code name for a place? Come on, get to it. I'm afraid to miss something that will be later deleted or something. That's why I'm still sitting in this conversation. Okay, so they have a cipher on some sort of chat tool. What is the chat tool? Custom encryption algorithms, off the record. Not right away. Yeah. I mean, by this point you should have already started conversing over there. I don't have access to either Harrison's or Initiate's computer, so... Is this the encryption? This says hey. If I had to guess, this says hey. Yep. Encryption in mere seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was a lie. Encryption's still not broken. The fact is, they need to... Oh, hello? Oh, wait a minute. It's crap that you can undecipher the previous ones. That's not how... I don't think that's how encryption works. Start a war on the government. Okay. What kind of war? Because if it's a war of information, okay, not a problem. Full-on war with explosions and stuff. Oh boy, this is not gonna end well. Not gonna end well. For crying out loud, wow. Oh hey, beholder, what's there? Uh-oh. Someone leaked info about Thought. Only a few people can access the data on backhand. Oh, don't tell me there's gonna be a plot twist with someone actually being in our database and everything. Yeah, we need to hurry. Crap. Okay. NM, activist group Thought. Thought runs a blog. Planning the assaults. Okay. Email from God knows who to O'Donnell. Oh, Eric Brody. Okay. Somehow the National Beholder found out that O'Donnell was working with the Thought. Has been laid off now. Okay. He might still sort of get it. Although you never know. I wonder what else got out to the TNB, and most of all, who did this. Wouldn't we know? Isn't TNB, the National Beholder, a state-owned? Okay, alright, there's all of a sudden a lot of stuff. I need to quickly go through all of this now. What was this? Government trying to set... I'm still not gonna touch this. I don't think that's it. Helping hand. This one's pretty interesting. Somebody unknown is trying to... Well, not blackmail, but at the very least... do something of... Yeah. I doubt this is the hacker friend, but... anything else? Something new? Freedom is unfree? Well, where there's a new... Oh, there it is. People starting to... Oh, right. People found out the website. Screaming Punk has mentioned. Target for DDoS attack acquired. Server crash incoming. Bastards. Bastards die in hell. Kill. Yep. More weird comments. We've been here before. Oh, 23 comments now. Teach me how to build a bomb. I need to kill some kids. Oh, for crying out loud. I know where you live. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. This is just the cesspit and cesspool of the internet. Christ. Okay. I need to be actually. So this is more mostly connections. Langley. Dan Kingsley, gallery. Yep, we've seen this. Joseph. Blah, blah, blah. Fishing for compliments or for crying out loud. Indubio, hello. What else do we have? This guy, Kingfisher, declared this season closed. Can we access the profile? No, I don't think we can. Abraham Goldfels? Nah. Abraham, yep, we know that's him. Abe. Club for Man. Ooh, kickbait. Whoa, kickbait. Jesus. Abraham. We don't know anything about him. So for now, let's leave that. And knowing that Joseph is now dating Cassandra, this might be... I'm gonna leave it for now, but I think this is correct. Barbara divorced him. He had a photo of someone. Okay. Alright, back to the website. This one. I don't think there's anything else here. Experience you can rely on. Significant case. Hendricks. Secretary of Transportation. In lawsuit hurting the Secretary of Transportation. Kidok. What else? Have I not marked something on initiates? Oh, right. There's a lot of very crap information over here. Yeah. Of no importance. Profile contact. Have we extracted everything on the contact thing? Office? Nope. This one. Abraham Langley, Government of the Nation. Okay. Employment contract. Had a contract with the government, Abraham. I don't think the university is governmental. Names. The media coverage. The defendant is Goldfels. He's accused of breaching the terms of employment. Plaintiff's claim, and plaintiff was the government. Yep. Claim was granted. Okay. Medical, 2013. Don't think that really... Breach of contract. Okay, Insider, what's happening? Because... Mr. Yang, blah, 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 blah. There's, like, a lot of stuff I had to abandon all of a sudden. This is Joseph, right? Joseph. Come to daddy. That's 15th. Okay, that is... I think that's where... 15th. That wasn't... Wait, that wasn't yesterday. Capacities. Okay, so he's too busy right now. Nothing of interest. Okay. Our meeting, that's this one. Bank account. Oh, hello. Last Thursday evening. I'm assuming that's the meeting that he went to instead of going on a date with Cassandra. Okay, feedback on your request. Oh, Jesus Christ. Freelance financial advisor. The books. Hit rock bottom. Financially troubled. Okay. Too few crimes. We must be doing something right. Mrs. Winters. Yeah, the fact that clients are dropping anyway. Do you need a secretary? Maybe not important. Oh, something went. Took a look. Ugly, but not of our concern. Yeah, most likely. Oh, hello. Oh, that was this one. Jeez, there's a lot of stuff happening. Also a lot of tidicks. Felt too sick for work, tried to get out, was charged for it instead and found guilty. Very weird kind of vendetta. High time we find him. Anything happening? Oh, yeah, a bunch of this stuff. Hello? Work proposal. What was it? January 2013. Uncomfortable inquiry reached me yesterday. The government has requested me to work for them. The government, the very same government bringing forth the dangerous safety bill. Why? Blah, 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 blah. They did the research as they were completely aware of my views and all my work at Stellian. Large-scale groundbreaking project. Oh. Could he have been offered work on Orwell? Knowing his work. Then again, 2013. Wait a minute, that doesn't go with this though. 2015. Contract was entered. Government contract started on 2013, and he's writing in 2015. No, 2013 as well. Wait a minute, January 2013. I might need to start writing this down again. March 2013. Okay, so initially he might have, initially he might have said no, but then, what do we add then? I mean, I think we know that he had a contract, so initially he refused it. Refused it first and took the contract after all, only to breach it. You never know. Higelfels, don't work for the government. No intentions to work for the government. Yep, reasonable. Langley. Hello, Langley. Sorry, there's going to be an email. Recurring donation. We know what those donations are, actually. I'm pretty sure. So if we go insider, COP certificate. Yeah, charitable. Sorry, where are you, Joseph? So we can explain that at the very least. Officially approved as beneficial operation. Good cause after all. So we go back to Reader Bank. It's not an unknown account. That's the thing. That is not an unknown account. Disable. Because since it shows it's unknown account, it's a recurring donation. I think I know what that is. Okay, no information other than that. Quick look. Is there a date? Also, Bruno Watergate. Whoa, hold on a second. Cassandra Watergate. Bruno Watergate. Joseph. Joseph is supporting the charity run by the father of Cassandra Watergate. Wow, just how many connections are there? Wow, just wow. Okay, private. That's a favor. I think we've gone through this one. Office or meeting. That's that guy. Feedback and request. That's financial. And did I get the last one? Custody of my client. Oh, there's nothing. And that was recent. That is today. I release Cassandra Watergate from arrested custody. Denied. Not directly involved in bombings. Connected to thought. Connected to alleged perpetrator. And plus injury of the officer. Blah, blah, blah. Yes. Okay. So that is... Also, sorry, which... that was Joseph's... I'm pretty sure we should have an email about Joseph now. Or Joseph receiving an email about access to his bank account. Or perhaps they fixed that as well. Alright, let's go here. That is Goldfels. Date of birth. Address. Nagging pain. Doubt he's around. Tumor, oh yeesh. Nagging pain. Similar to nausea. Carcinoma. Suffering from inoperable cancer. Oh, Jesus Christ. Please don't let it be a person who's about to die and decides to go in one last hurrah. Doesn't care if he lives or dies. Oh boy. Oh boy. Cancer's a bitch. And a dick and all the other rude words. Life expectancy 6 to 12 months. And this was on what day? This was recorded 2 years ago. Wait a second, that is very interesting. Average life expectancy outlies with years to live exist. Okay, so a treatment was refused. Treatment would have all the previous stuff on Goldfels already was pretty bad. So Simons doesn't have this, doesn't voice the same ideas as I do, I suppose. I think I've gotten everything, right? Still shows as if something's new. Pretty sure I've sort of brought everything. Oh, there it is. Yeah, does mean this man has nothing to lose. Then again, let's not forget, he also is an outlier. He has already survived for 2 years after the initial prognosis of 6 to 12 months, so. Okay, you know what? Gallery. Where's this guy? Disable for now. This really, like, doesn't... like, his sexual preferences are not important. And yeah, Kickback does know that Joseph was divorced. And again, this is just, oops, not Cassandra. Wrong person. Wrong person. Private life, yeah, okay, well. I decided to create a little bit of a picture. Then again, yeah, most likely not important. Okay, I think we have finally gotten... Okay, desktop, what's happening? System, history? Nope. What's new? Seems like something new has happened. Something in trash. Trash has been cleared. We've been here, a mail's office. Nope. Private? Nope. Pictures? Okay, it's no longer showing it. Did it disappear? Did I miss something? Did I never get a chance to look through something? Okay, right. We now have a lot of stuff here. Oh boy, hell, that's a lot of stuff. This was on... I think the government is... Yeah, you know what? Not important right now. Whether he thinks government is trying to set them up or not. May be a reason why they're acting weird, but... Or again, aggressive or paranoid, but nothing else would be unimportant. Okay, Orwell. Harrison O'Donnell is now also aware of this. Okay. We sort of figured that out during the conversation anyway. I'm gonna leave that for a moment. What's happening here? It's done. Don't work too much. What was the urgent request again? Oh, that's about his PC. Okay, and what about Helping Hand? Okay, and Joseph has agreed to submit. Oh, hello. This would explain how the national beholder got this information. This is not a part of information that we could have marked some way, so that is not important. Okay, so what do we have? A lot of stuff, no question about that. Anything new in the bank? I doubt it. Recurring donation. I'm almost interested in actually doing something about that. Okay, so what we're working at. Determine whether Joseph Langley financially assisted Nina and find out whereabouts on Abraham. Oh, hints of the whereabouts. What was the last thing we had with... We don't have any communication stuff for Abraham. Oh, excuse me. Okay. We have his address. That is not a problem. I think Symes has told us that investigation team is already on the way. Goldfeld still hasn't logged into the site. He told us that he refused the contract. That's the latest post. The only one I think that is unlocked. People death sentence, blah blah blah. Thoughts are free, yada yada yada. CEO, not important. Okay. Oh dear, I'm afraid that the piece of action that we're gonna move this forward is me taking Harrison's phrase over here. This one, start a war on the government. Or that, or the recurring donation by Joseph Langley. Which one to take? You know what? Maybe I should bring this after all. Give me a second. Oh, another sneeze incoming. Okay, that's a sneeze that starts really deep and sort of says, all right, I'm about to arrive, and then the sneeze never arrives, and that is... Oh, no, I've done this already. I thought like some stuff on initiate, but I think we've done that. Darn. Okay. Let's go. Let's try to figure this out. Can we figure out where this donation has been? It's... yeah. This was meant for Nina. Oh, no, Nina... As far as I know, Nina was our citizen? Oh, now we're suggesting. Feedback on our request. Oh, there it is. Oh, I completely missed this one. Excuse me for sounding like a broken record, but these are major issues. I see a perfect number of clients dropping steadily. Your expenses since the end of the 2016 went up by a whopping 200%. Cassandra. Actually, no. Yes, no, yes, no. Yes. August 2016, I think they met. There's still a recurring donation that's been going on for some time. Okay. Yeah, I was assuming that's it. This sort of It's a choice between two. Either we somehow implicate Nina, but I'm assuming this is more correct. The only problem is, that the foundation that he's donating to is connected to one of the persons, which is, oh boy, kid and caboodle. Okay, let's see. Who's where? Okay, these two. Yeah, TNB did just outright openly write about it. And nothing that Harrison can do anymore. Yep, they fired him. So how active is the group still? Yeah, Cassandra has been arrested. But I doubt Cassandra knows anything. Yeah, it was about new evidence of the officer inquiry. But they're absolutely right to be worried. There's a lot of crap heading their way. Where is Abraham Goldfeld? I think that's our only priority right now. Right? Hint of the robots, yeah. I'm scared. Don't be. Oh yeah, and the hacker who supposedly works for, or that already is a part of Thought, but who is it then? Okay, okay. Is he gonna say that he's already a part of Thought or not? Also, it could be like, just the hacker being extra elite and everything. Joseph's busy trying to get Cassandra out. I already forgot. What did he want that lawyer for? I think to defend Juliet and Harrison in case the ship really hits the fan. Alright, yeah, and Joseph was said he will be studying the law and everything. And right after he sends us his invoice, yep. Ah, boy. What? Wait a sec. Joseph Langley. Oh, hello there. The timing. He just texted me. Give me a second. Yep. Just had a look at the news. What's the latest news? I think news on the on the Thought. Okay, made an interesting discovery that we need to have a word about. Harrison, is there a group chat option? That would be swell. Otherwise, it's just gonna prolong all things. Oh, conference call. Will Harrison say, yep. Harrison say, everything's getting monitored. You mentioned the cops were wiretapping her call, said it to yourself. Why not chat? Have you already forgotten that chat might also be wiretapped? Legal console, chats. Yeah, chats might log as easily. Average couple seeking advice. We need to do this, don't speak to openly, don't mention wiretaps. Did something just change up there? Oh boy, new stuff? Okay, it's cool after all. This is cool. This is just cool. Alright, what's here? Alright, so... let's see what they can do. Again, Joseph has been... he's somewhat shady, let's just say. Not shady in terms that he has been winning some cases in his favor that perhaps should not have been won in his favor. It's pretty big, blah, 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 blah. prime people's lives. In specific situations, oh boy, it will be more than enough to point out the words you said in rage to consider you dangerous. That's enough to hold you for some time. What's the transitivity of the indication? You're all form a group, an activist group. This links you one to another. Now, there's sufficient indication that, say, Abraham created thought to commit crimes and even acts of terrorism. Well, they have the grounds to arrest y'all. And I am responsible for piecing this evidence. There's a bunch of stuff Abraham posted that was seemingly intending to be peaceful, but then information about bombs. Okay, Abraham is reclusive. I mean, as good as information as any. Except when he wasn't thought. Yeah, interesting. Debate club. Abel was obsessed with getting his message out, make people aware what the government was doing. Indeed, Kirby. I suppose. Nina. Nina's plan for a circle mall. We know why, don't we? We want to get out of the country because of his illness, but the government didn't let him. That's one way to go about it, I suppose. Yeah, we know that Juliet is a planner. Abe hated violence, wanted us to stay peaceful all the time. Sorry, that's the wrong profile. Juliet. I think we can get both of them here. Quite the charmer. Abe hated violence, wanted to stay peaceful at times. Mr. Tournament planned the first protests. Was Mr. O'Donnell not involved in planning? I don't think that's that important. Okay, Abe hated violence. False intentions and bad planning caused this. You, Nina, me, each and every one of us guilty of deviating from Abe's intentions in their own way. Jules, you don't know what you're talking about. It was Nina, she neglected Abe's wishes, not us. Nobody's innocent here, not me, not you, nobody. When she won't be prosecuted as a whole group, I need to speak to Abraham. He's gone, we don't know where. I don't know how to reach him. Oh well, we need to get back to writing some emails. Supposed to gonna benefit you too, is Cassandra is moved from custody. Goodbye, goodbye. Wasn't too helpful. Meet somewhere in town, come up with a good plan. Old meeting place. Chestnut Cafe, pretty sure. Shane didn't say. I can suggest to you what that is. I think I can find some old stuff. Okay, again, a big choice that the game is sort of putting on me. How to start repairing my notebook. Oh, hello, Juliet. That's a while ago. Disable. That's her PC ID. Okay. Have you tried turning it on and off again? Oh boy. Best return the notebook. Juliet is determined. Oh boy, that's just painting their portrait again for... Oh boy. Oh, hello, Goldfels. And this is where Goldfels invited Juliet to attend the course. Okay. Abe did say that even though the bombings were his idea, nobody was supposed to die. Yeah, that's true, but still, bombings. You would be prosecuted for planning bombs and exploding bombs. Bombs, if they don't hurt people, they hurt things, places. He is still a criminal. Maybe not by that big of a thing. Oh shit. Orwell has lost connection to the main server. Fantastic. Anything I can get? I'm assuming I don't have access to Slimes either. I think the game... Does the game want me to... Oh, there it is. Connection has been reestablished. Oh. Is this working? Do you stream my messages? Oh, there we go. I just had a strange kind of connection problem. It was like the mainframe has vanished. Data loss. Joker who thought he could intrude our database. So they have averted the attack. I am very suspicious of this, but okay. Browser history. Oh boy, there's a lot. What's happening? Helping Hand. Conduct some members of thought. Oh, that's Joseph Langley. Wait a second. That was this Helping Hand. Right, and it's Joseph Langley who promised to get some incriminating material on Abraham Goldfels, and he also sent some incriminating information on... Okay. Of course, they claim to be neither involved in the bombings nor to be in contact with Goldfels. It was formed as a debate club first, then an activist group. Julia Carrington's harmless. Harrison O'Donnell might be a fanatic. Harrison's currently recruiting people for thought. Observe him. Remember our agreement. Oh boy. All right. There's a lot of stuff over here. Map still not. Joseph Langley, Timelines Harrison, National Beholder, Stelgen Targets. Yep. She was a member. Juliet, Stelgen University, National Beholder, Stelgen the Thought. I don't think there's anything in browser history. Rosen. I don't think that's important, but... Oh, this is interesting. Project Card Demiurge. Did we see that name somewhere? There was a bunch of... Demiurge. I think... Demiurge. Missions. No, Kerberos, not Demiurge. Okay, was that it? Still, could be important, since he said that he has remembered actually something. Stelgen. Okay, Abraham came to the nation from Grablingen. I think we know that he's from Germany, right? Somewhere we had information he was from Germany. Former journalist for Der Reporter. German immigrant for the nation. Still has a family in Germany. We might have his immigration documents then, I suppose. That's her essay. Okay. Roll. Oh, hello there. German immigrant to the nation in 1993. Missing since the same year. A new name. Oh, Goldfels. Also, Gunther Aarons. How could I possibly miss this? It's legitimate to change your name when immigrating, yet very few people do so. This is what Mr. Goldfels must have done. There's a conflict. Interesting. Okay, what's happening? Attacking Orwell worked. Okay, so that was your job. There's a chance they can actually knock the systems out. Actually, not again, not this way. Got a gift for you. Take a look through your web server. That's why it was so pathetic. I'm assuming the obituaries, Rachel Whitefield, Gunther Aarons. Wait a second. This can't be right, though. Although last time he was on the website. No, okay. When was the last? When was the last time we've seen anything from Abraham? Now Gunther. I think it was a long time ago. On the website, he was. Oh boy. On the website, the blog, I think it said that last time he was on the website was December 2016. When did we have? I remember something very new. September 2016. Wait a second. Once again, I keep forgetting. December 2016. I could swear there was some communication from somebody somewhere. Something new? Keeps sending me here. Rosentag, Beholder. I think she just has browsed something new, it seems. Once again, Harrison's timeline. No. Langley chatting with... Maybe that's not even that important right now, but... Yang? Nope. Karamanilov. DC Boston. No. Private. July. No. Still too early. I swear I saw their communication somewhere. There was a hint of communication between a... But yeah, Joseph will be the one. Emails not between those guys. Somebody has just gone... I think that was just music, I'm assuming. Okay, that's this. The... Nina diverged from intentions. Conflict is this one, yeah. I need this, I suppose. That's concerned again. This is after... Okay, that's 15. After protest at the mall, that was... We're in difference. Fudge. That was 6. Do we have 7? No, thought must change direction. There it is, July. I will hold my active engagement in the group. For whatever reason, I have in my mind that we had something from Abraham Goldfeld later on. But then again, the person who has potentially died after all. Okay, that is blah 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 blah. There's no information, really proper information. We have been chasing a dead man all this time. Downright impossible. He did write an email to Nina. Right, we can't access that anymore. Nina's computer is off. Screw Orwell. I mean, I was about to end the stream, but yeah. See, that's the one I couldn't find. Abraham address just came in, completely abandoned, no furniture left. But yeah, we cannot access this anymore. Nothing is getting stored. Apology and an offer. Yeah, there definitely was that. Right, I completely forgot about that. Oh boy. Well, now he knows that. Like, he knows that there's a point that... Oh, the Orwell Project. Hello there. Hello, Hancock. Oopsie daisy. Give me a second. What the actual heck? People on our site, proper introduction are in order. Where the people came from? Why? Because the biggest newspaper done something. One quick thing. I was under the impression we were really close to finishing this one. Oh, yeah, okay. Blah blah blah. Tried to get a message through, but it wasn't enough to get your attention. Now everyone comes here. They'll come and be really welcome. Let's have a small chat. I have someone here who's desperately eager to meet you all. Benjamin Costigan. I remember his name being mentioned at some point. Benjamin Costigan. Oh, that is Symes. You're absolutely right. That is Symes. How did they know that? Does it say somewhere here that he's Symes? But wow, holy crap. He's not a friend, but should I even create the profile? First night, fine man, blah blah blah, cozy house, government agent, Orwell, spy on you. This one's life. From the Orwell product. Okay, so apparently something was stolen. Here's address. I mean, I need to inform him as soon as possible. Symes? Yeah. I mean, come on, connect the dots. Well, he's asking to add more. This is... Yeah, this will be the final straw, I'm pretty sure. This definitely cannot be happening. Oh, yeah, that's his home address. Oh, for crying out loud. This wasn't even in database, yeah. And we're suggested to actually go home. And for him to go home as well. Couple less things I would... Actually, what's happening? His photo? Yeah, I can add his photo. There were a couple of things I could possibly add. Photo, nope. I think it said all the things will expire anyway, so I mightn't even bother. I'm not gonna mark anything just here. I don't know who's... Like, even if I would have marked, seemingly right now Harrison has gone complete. Completely off, well, not off the rails, but pretty crazy. Yeah, start a war on the government. I think they're suspecting it one way or the other. Yes. Wow. Okay. This has gone pretty crazy. Yep. He was compromised. Right, so I do believe that was episode 4, and now episode 5 is the last one that's remaining. I'm strongly considering to play this game on Friday when the next stream is going to be happening. But for now, though, for today, that's going to be it. As much as I would love to continue on playing, it's getting pretty late. It's already been 3 hours again, more than 3 hours again, or like close to 3 hours anyway. It's a great game. I would love to play more. Once again, thanks to Yasmin who have suggested playing this. This is just, wow. I am on the edge of my seat, literally. Well, okay, I'm sitting pretty deep in my seat, but figuratively, okay, I'm at the edge of my seat. It's a fantastic thing, and yeah. And I'm pretty sure you're sharing my love for this game as well, Kronk. Yasmin also loves it. She said I think she played it through a couple of times, just to get all of it. And she was really excited to watch me play as well. She was here earlier. Unfortunately, her internet was sort of cutting off, or maybe something about Twitch, whatever it was. Okay, so most importantly, Friday, if nothing changes, I think I'm just gonna complete Orwell. I cannot wait for another 3 days to then complete it. Tomorrow, of course, Ira is streaming at the same time as I'm doing, so that is 6 p.m. Central European Summertime or 12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Nothing on Thursday, and then on Friday, Jam, that's me, will return with more Orwell, and in the remaining time, I'm gonna most likely still play some City Skylines, or some other small game, something that we can sort of spend an hour on. But that's it, folks. That is absolutely it. Let's actually go here. Oh, that's my other thing. Where's my thing? Where's my thing? There it is. Let's go here. Let's put on some music and let's see us out. Not even sure what the genre of this music is. Thanks everyone for watching, Krunks. Thanks very much for the follow and the subscription. Your support for the channel is greatly appreciated. And hey, that's just one of the many things to ways to say thanks, folks. If you like, you don't have to subscribe, you don't have to follow. If you're just watching and having fun, that's already as important for me as possible. But yeah, for today, that's it. Tomorrow, watch Ira. On Friday, I'll be back again, and then on Monday, chances are, by the looks of it, we're going to be choosing a new game. Again, the viewers can choose a game, so if you want to suggest something from the big list of games that I have, check the backlog. Links in the chat and down below the stream. Join the Discord, follow me on Twitter, you know, the usual shebang, everything. And at the same time, did I pause this? Yep, I did pause this. All right, toodly-doo. Pip pip, cheerio. Maybe someone's streaming. We can host them, get a little raid going. Definitely some people are. This person. Uncharted. What else? Some Rocket Leagues. Some Minecrafts. Some Dragon Ball Fighter Z's. Some Zakoyamas. You know what? Zakoyama sounds lovely. So let's host Zakoyama. He won't even notice this. But hey, he's a lovely person. Go say hi to Zach. And I will see you on Thursday. No, I won't see you on Thursday. On Thursday, I'm doing D&D. I'll see some other people on Thursday. But on Friday, I'm going to see you as well. Goodbye.